Well, let me tell you, Walter has been here at this park with Randy and I many times over the years in lots of different incarnations, from Richie Havens to Swamp Cabbage, and we love him. And today, it's been a few years since he's been back, but you are in for a treat. So please welcome Walter Parks and the Unlawful Assembly.
Woo, thank you. Thank you, Beth. Thanks to Lee Hunter and anybody. Doc, how are you? And anybody else who was responsible for getting us here, the fates and so on. Can you hear my voice out there? Let me see the show of hands. All right. Okay. I was going to record the show tonight, but my recording gear broke down. So if anybody's taping, please tape, and I'd love to get a copy of that so we can put it. We've got some people filming us, but anyway, are y'all ready for this? Well, we're going to take you a little bit to church here, sort of. It's just mostly honoring of a lot of different folks, and we'll talk to you about that. We're going to start one off that was done by Mavis Staples. Are y'all okay with that? All right. During the Civil Rights era, Mavis Staples took an old spiritual that was called Keep Your Hands on the Plow, and the concept there was just keep your hands on the plow and plow straight. This was biblical. And the idea was if you start kind of getting all full of yourself and proud of yourself, you turn around and you look backwards, then you start plowing all crooked. So Mavis said, during the Civil Rights era, we got a different mission going on right now, and her and Pete Seeger kind of changed the name of this song to Keep Your Eyes on the Prize. You all ready?
Hold on, got my hand on the freedom plow. I wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on.
Good afternoon, good evening, everyone. How do we sound? Is it all right? Can you hear? Can you hear everybody? Let's take a roll call, ladies and gentlemen, on the right-hand side of the stage from y'all's perspective. From Savannah, Georgia, the incredible Andrae Murchison is going to be with you tonight. I'm going to squat down while I'm introducing this next guy because he's right behind me. Ladies and gentlemen, from Baltimore, Maryland, the incredible Stephen Williams on the drums. Could you see him back there? There he is, okay. And who you're going to be entertained with on my right, on y'all's far left. She called me a couple of years ago. She said, Walt, I can't work with you for a whole year. And I thought, oh, geez, it might be a health thing. We're all getting up in the years. And I said, what's going on? And she says, I got a gig. And I knew it must have been a good gig. I said, who you going to be playing with? She said, Bruce Springsteen. So she's been on the Bruce Springsteen World Tour. Ladies and gentlemen, the incredible Dyer.
Thank you. Thank you.
Whew. All right. We're going to do a song that I used to play a little bit with Richie Havens. And Richie and I played here one time or twice. And But this is one of his early recordings. It's a code song, meaning during the slave days, this would foretell of a breakaway. In southeastern Mississippi, southwestern Alabama, folks would have to try to make their way to the Tombigbee River, and they had a whole year. They had to leave in December when the sun goes back and the first quail caws. That's code for when it's wintertime. You better be on that river bank and walk all the way north, because a year later, are y'all following me? A year later, you're going to twist and turn on that Tombigbee and get all the way to the Tennessee River. What happens when you find the Tennessee River? It takes you to the Ohio River in Paducah, Kentucky. All of this is not easy. It's easier said than done. A lot of these folks were walking around with improper shoes. They were traveling at night to not be caught, and so on. Let's take a moment while we're all dancing and boogieing to it. Just know that a lot of toil went into was the inspiration, if you will, for this song. It's called "Follow the Drinking Gourd."
I'm going. It's so close. It's right there. Right there, you see it? It's right there. It's gonna be so good. Freedom. Freedom. Yeah. Yeah.
Ada Dyer.
People, get ready. There's a train coming. You don't need no baggage. You just get on board. All you need is faith, yeah, to hear the diesels humming. You don't need no ticket. You just thank the Lord. So people, get ready. There's a train to Jordan, picking up passengers coast to coast. Faith is the key. Open the doors and board them. There's no hope for all among those you love the most. Oh, yes.
For the hopeless sinner who had heard all mankind just to save his very own. Have pity on those whose chances grow thinner, 'cause there's no heart in play against the kingdom's throne. Everybody sing now. People get ready. 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 missing sauce.
You don't need no baggage.
So y'all can join us now. We need a choir.
All you need is faith
People getting ready
to hear the diesels humming.
Woo!
You don't need no tickets. You just thank the Lord. Say, people get ready.
People get ready.
People get ready.
People get ready.
People get ready. People get ready. People get. People get.
We're going to stay right there energy-wise. I promise you we'll pick it back up. These trees will be dancing in a minute. How do we sound out there, the sound person? I don't know his name. We sound okay? He's in the tent of the unknown sound person. I can't hear you, but...
The guy behind you.
Yes? What's his name? Zeke? Stephen. Ladies and gentlemen, just for a second, turn around. Just turn around and look towards that tent and say, thank you, Stephen.
Yes, he's Stephen.
All right. Normally they say, thank you, Jesus, at these sorts of events, but we're saying, thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Stephen. While we're on that spiritual thing, we're going to do one that features Dyer. Once again, this is a beautiful, our rendition of a Mavis, not a Mavis, Mahalia Jackson version, and it's the beautiful Precious Lord. I'm going to sit down and enjoy myself while she sings a little bit.
Sit down, Tim. Are you gonna play a little up top? You gonna play around one up top? Precious Lord, take my hand, lead me on, let me stand. I am tired, I'm weak, through the storm. me stand through the light. Take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home. Ooh, ooh, ooh. When my way grows drear, precious Lord, Lincoln dear. When my life is all almost gone. Hear me cry, hear me cry, hear me call. Hold my hand, lest I fall. Take my hand, ooh, precious Lord, and lead me home. Oh, lead me home. Precious Lord, take my hand, lead me on, please, and let me stand. I am tired, I am weak, Lord, I'm worn. Through the storm and through the night, night. They take my hand, precious Lord, and lead me home. Take me home, precious Lord, yeah. Lead me on home. Thank you so much. Ooh, got me crying up here. I don't know if I'm crying or sweating.
Hey, to Dyer, come on! Can I just sit down for a second? I'm going to sit right back down and take that in. All right, we're going to pick it up. This was, I saw an old film of an old gospel group who was doing a version of a spiritual in a radio station in Baltimore, Maryland in 1964. The name of the group was the Mighty Clouds of Joy. Anybody ever heard of them? They're old school. The clip I saw was you couldn't, it was all crinkly and everything, one of those old film kind of things. It was a movie that was barely discernible, but what I could not see was a drummer in the band. There was just a guy playing a Fender guitar and a Fender bass. But these guys, the four singers in this group, were just chugging and just making so much rhythm. But that's what we do with songs. We take some of these historical pieces and sort of bring them into the modern day in a certain sense. And so this is one such example. I hope you like this. This has a church beat to it. Are y'all ready for it? I guess we're doing okay. There's people dancing. We haven't done anything. Dancing to my voice. Well, y'all kind of kooky. You know, I can expect that coming back out here. All right, ready? All right. That's high fidelity, right? All that crackling. Good Lord. Try that again. All right, let's do it again.
Steal away, Jesus. Steal away back home. Come on. Steal away, Jesus. Steal away back home. Steal away, Jesus. Steal away back home. I ain't got long to stay. I ain't got long to stay. I ain't got long to stay. Come on. I ain't got long to stay.
I cut that one too short, didn't I? I think we ought to go back into it. 1, 2, 1, you know I ain't got long to stay. I ain't got long to stay. I ain't got long to stay. No, I ain't got long to stay. 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 All right, that felt about right. We just turned on the looping machine and just kept it going. We're all digital up here. Nothing's real. The unlawful artificial intelligence. So, well, no, that's not us. I'm just kidding. This is really us. Are y'all having a good time so far? If you want more of the same, but we'll do some different notes a little bit tomorrow. But if you're liking this kind of, we're frothing you up, and you want to just, if you just want more of it, just you can't get enough of it. We're going to be playing tomorrow night in the music hall over there, and we're going to be playing an inside show. So that's a whole different kind of vibe, and I don't know what time that is. I think it starts at 7:30, but I'm not sure about that. 7:30 to 9. Can't wait for that, but let's stay in the moment. That's what I learned with y'all here. Got to be in the moment. All right, this is one that kind of is a change of repertoire in one sense, but in a certain sense, it's exactly the right song for this location. As I mentioned earlier, there was an aspect of Richie Havens in my past. Does anybody know who Richie Havens was? All right. I played with Richie for 10 years. I was his last sideman. I traveled the world with him for 10 years. And one of our most enjoyable shows, and I think triumphant for Richie, was playing on this stage. I think it was about 2008. I'm not sure, and I know I had the same guitar, because I had just gotten it, and I do remember those things. But when Richie retired and subsequently passed away, I asked myself, well, what the heck am I going to do? I had all my eggs in his basket. Are y'all with me? Yeah. When you're in it, when you're follow a path of the arts and your gig changes, you just better be ready. You better have saved up some money, because there's no IRA waiting for you. There's no Roth, any of that stuff. I started asking myself, what can I offer the music community? What can I offer the arts that maybe other musicians can't have? And I remembered my times of camping out just a little northeast of here when I was a young man as a Boy Scout. I grew up in Jacksonville, Florida, by the way, right up the road, over the road a piece. All right. Some people feel sorry for me, I take it. But I know it's said in love. I just want to talk about the differences here. This guy got me sidetracked, babooing or something. Saturday night, there's a gentleman over here with a War Eagle t-shirt on. I pay attention to these details, ladies and gentlemen. Now I love you so much, sir, but if I wore that shirt on Saturday night, I would get killed, because we're playing in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. So you get what I'm saying? But the thing is, music brings us together, regardless of who we voted for or whatever state we live in, or if we care for Auburn or the Tide. It doesn't matter. Where was I? I was talking about the Okefenokee. Yeah, this guy's signaling, play some damn music. All right, hold on. This is serious. So I remembered when Richie decided, are y'all with me? I remember when Richie decided to stop playing, I thought, what what about my past is unique? And I remembered camping out in the Okefenokee, and every now and then I'd get a little time to myself out on Billy's Island. I would find these old pieces, little small pieces of railroad track or vestiges of it, and I'd find old boilers and some small foundations for small buildings, and I thought, what the heck was going on? I researched. I did not know. I grew up in Jacksonville, Florida, and I did not know that between 1900 and 1920, the Okefenokee swamp was shaved bare of its cypress trees. And a lot of them have grown back, especially if you go up near the Fargo entrance. And you wouldn't know it if you didn't do a little reading. Shaved bare for the lumber industry. I'm not knocking that. That's not the point of what I'm saying. But I thought in my moment of unemployment, are y'all still with me? Fuck. In my moment of unemployment, I thought, I wonder if there was people out there on those islands in the Okefenokee, numerous enough to leave all of the vestiges of machinery and everything left from the logging days. If there were people out there, they must have made some music. Now here's where we get back to the stage. In the Library of Congress, I found a small trove of music. Some things called hollers, some reels, and what else? Oh, some hymns, some old hymns. So I'm going to demonstrate a holler for y'all that came from the Okefenokee swamp. And I'm going to go right into an old song that also was recorded in the archives of the Library of Congress. Hold on a second. Let me get in tune. Now, Stephen, out front. Stephen, okay. Listen to this now. I directed Stephen to put reverb on my voice for this next one. That's what we call showbiz. In show business, we call this show business. Are y'all still with me? Okay, all right. My wife is saying, stop saying that. I just want to know that y'all are just in the palm of my hand, just waiting on egg, whatever it is. But the problem is, I asked that so much, I derail myself. So am I still with myself? Where was I? Okay, all right, Stephen, all right, listen. When you're hollering in the Okefenokee swamp, because the pine trees have no lower limbs, they've been burned off in those fires. This is serious. When you're hollering, the hollers carry for miles, and folks would holler as a practical means of communication with their family members when they came home from a hunt or that sort of thing. So I asked Stephen to dutifully make the reverb, the show business as I call it, as tasteless as possible so you could get this effect. All right, Stephen, go ahead. Okay, I'm about ready. What the hell are y'all saying Freebird for? You just... Reverb. Oh, you said reverb. I love you guys. Just for me, before we start, just say reverb. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, God, I love it. Okay, here we go.
Now let's hope you got some.
heading home again. I'm bound to see my kin, and I don't know who'll be waiting by and by. Well, I pray they let me in, 'cause I'm tired of traveling. No, I don't know who'll be waiting by and by. No, I don't know who'll be waiting by and by. No, I don't know who'll be waiting by and by. Well, I'm going to my death. People, no one's on my path, and it ain't nobody's business but mine. Well, I thought upon my faults. I'm gonna break, but people, I'll be strong. 'Cause it ain't nobody's business but mine. That's an old Okie Fanokie song that was originally sung by Wade Chesser and recorded in 1944 by a man named Francis Harper, who borrowed recording equipment from the Library of Congress. John, how are you doing? I see you back there. We're playing in Jacksonville with John on Tuesday. He runs a wonderful concert series at the Jax Beaches Museum. It's a chapel, and I think it might be sold out, but anyway, storm the doors. That's okay. Did y'all, I just want to pay some credit to Andrae Murchison on that last song. Woo! Ada's back. That means she's reporting for work here. What do we got? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The crossing of water, as everybody well knows, is a part of many people's story of getting to what they think is a better life. It's going on now, and it's been going on for years. And it actually was important for folks to cross the St. Mary's and work their way into these parts, but that's another story for later in the set list. Are y'all still with us? Okay. All right, here we go. All right, this is one, we're going to kind of grit it up a little bit. Are y'all ready? All about the trouble that I'm finding close to land. Hey,
In the water, way in the water, sugar, way in the water, God's gonna trouble the water. In the water, in the water, sugar,
way
in the water,
God's
gonna trouble the water. Oh yeah, gonna trouble the water. Gonna trouble the
come on! We're gonna keep it up, keep going. Is that all right with y'all? I think I'm gonna trade guitars just for. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Did you hear that?
What?
He says they're still with you.
You're still with me. I love it. I was so not with y'all, I didn't even hear it. Jeez. Reverb, I love that. Gosh, I love it. And I was thinking of changing guitars. This thing sounds so good. This is a 1953, everybody. Come on. All right, this is one I was inspired to do when I heard a version of the Blind Boys of Alabama. Anybody like them? They took an old spiritual and did this kind of thing with it. When you translate, in a lot of the churches down south, there'll be a piano player on one side, an organ player on the other, and a choir in the middle. And when you translate all that down to the guitar, it kind of sounds like a banjo. And listen to what this comes out sounding. Here we go. Woo! Come on! Stood on the way, stood on the way, all time Barnabas stood on the way. All time Barnabas stood on the way, Barnabas stood on the way, all time Barnabas stood on the way. Come on! In my God Bible in the book of James, healing the sick and the crippling lame. He gave to the poor and the needy bread. He healed the sick, the people he raised the dead. They tell me that he came from Galilee. He stood by a man who could not see. And the man was blind and crippled from birth. They tell me that the name was Barnabas. They said, oh, my Barnabas stood on the way. My Barnabas stood on the way. Oh, my Barnabas stood on the way. Oh, my Barnabas stood on the way. Stood on the way. Oh, my Barnabas stood on the way. When Barnabas heard that the law was not, he fell fell to his knees, began to cry, said, sweet Jesus from Galilee, can't you have a little mercy on me? He said, oh Lord, son of David, oh Lord, Mary's baby, oh Lord, be the healing head. Oh Lord, son of David, oh Lord, Mary's baby, oh Lord, be the healing head of a blind man, Andrae. He fell to his knees, began to cry, said, oh, sweet Jesus from Galilee, can't you have a little mercy on me? My Lord stopped and he turned around. He saw Barnabas on the ground. He touched his eye with the hollow of his hand. And Barnabas saw like a natural man. He said, oh, Lord, son of David, oh, Lord, Mary's baby, oh, Lord, be the healing head. Oh, Lord, son of David, oh, Lord, Mary's baby, oh, Lord, be the healing head. Oh, Lord, son of David, oh, Lord, Mary's baby, oh, Lord, be the healing head. Oh, Lord, son of David, oh, Lord, Mary's baby, oh, Lord, be the healing head. Andrae. On me. Come on, stay with us. Come on.
study won't no more. Study won't no more. I ain't gonna study won't no more. Study won't no more. Study won't no more. Down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Sing it with us. Down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Thank you. When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I'm on your side. Oh, when times get rough and friends just can't be found, I'm like a bridge over troubled waters. I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled waters. I will lay me down. comfort you. I'll take your part. Oh, when darkness comes and pain, when pain is all around, I'm like a bridge over troubled waters. I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled waters. I will lay me down. Oh, yeah. Sail on, silver girl. Sail on by. Your time has come to shine, and all your dreams are all on their way. See how they shine. Said when you need a friend, I'm sailing right behind, like a bridge over troubled waters. I'll ease your mind like a bridge over troubled waters. I will ease your mind. I'll be your bridge over troubled waters. Let me ease your mind. You can just look over your shoulder. Look over your shoulder, I'll be there. I will ease your mind. I will ease your mind. I will ease your mind. Yes, I will. I'll ease your mind. I said it like a bridge. I said it like a bridge. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Like a bridge, I'll be right there. Like a bridge, I'll be right there. I will ease your mind. Said I will ease. Said I will ease. Said I will ease. Said I will ease your mind. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. You got it. You got me. You got me. And I'm gonna be right there. I said you got me. Yeah. I'll ease your mind. Oh, yeah. I will ease your mind. When the darkness comes, I will ease. I will ease. I will ease your mind. Yeah.
Woo! All right, we got 9 minutes together. Have y'all enjoyed every one of those minutes? One more. Oh, 9 more. All right. We're going to do a, let's see. I want to do this right. I mentioned playing with Richie Havens earlier, and I played with him for 10 full years. And so I think it would be fitting to do a little bit of a Woodstock tribute. This is so much of what Richie did was pulling from the spirituals. So we're going to do a version of the song that he ended the Woodstock Festival with. And Richie played it so long, if we played it as long as Richie did, we would go into the next set. But we're going to try to play it as short as possible so we can maybe squeeze in one more final song. Once again, it's Walter Parks and the Unlawful Assembly. Ladies and gentlemen, on the trombone, Andrae Murchison from Savannah. Now, I want to say about these folks, I didn't know any of them until I moved from Jacksonville to New York City. I was working around there, and I have to credit the putting of this band together. I moved up there to do just exactly what happened, which is to meet great musicians and to see what I can make out of my life. And New York has taken me right back to where we are in this moment, thanks to our drummer, Stephen Williams, who put this thing together. Stephen Williams from Baltimore, Maryland. Ladies and gentlemen, from Chicago, Illinois, she flew in from New York to be here with you tonight. On the left-hand side of the stage, the great, phenomenal Dyer, everybody. And I'm Walter Parks from, just take a left at I-10 and I-10 until it dead ends there. Don't go the other way. But take a left at I-10, and anyway, if you want to hear more about my Richie Havens time and that sort of thing, I'm doing a workshop tomorrow morning. Margot, is it 11:30? 11:30, or look it up on the program or whatever. It's a little talk that I'm giving about my time. Are y'all still with me? Okay. I'm going to tell you a funny story tomorrow, not now because I'm cutting into our time. But I'm going to talk about my time with Richie Havens on the road and the lessons I learned. So it's stories on the road and lessons learned. And let me tell you, traveling with Richie, there were lots to tell. So we can fit it into about an hour. I'll see you at one of those tents. Okay, y'all ready for this? All right. Sing. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Long way from her home. Woo! Freedom, 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 freedom. Sometimes I feel like I'm almost gone. Sometimes I feel like I'm almost gone. it now. Freedom, freedom. Come on, let's hear it. Freedom, freedom.
I hear you.
Freedom, 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 freedom.
Free,
Freedom, 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 freedom,
free.
long way from my home. Thank you all very much. We'll see you tomorrow night in the music hall, 7:30. Dyer, Andrae Murchison, Stephen Williams on Walter Parks, and we're the Unlawful Assembly. Thank you so much.
Got away, has grown weary of a light that just won't